Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are at the Bishop's Park and Farm today. It's a must-see place for everybody this fall. There is so much stuff to do for the kiddos. There is a sunflower stroll, tons of pumpkins, tons of activities, slides and swings for children, giant playground, a corn maze. There is even a minery and tons of slides again. This is a new slide which we will show you today, so stick around and let's get it started. It's our epic adventure at the Bishop's Park and Farm. It's gonna be real fun. By the way, they even have a petting zoo here. Let's get it started, guys. Alright, this beautiful morning we arrived to the Bishop's Park and Farm in Wheatland, California. It is a must-see place for every family this fall. It is seriously awesome. The decorations are insane. There are pumpkins everywhere as soon as you walk in. By the way, right at the entrance from the right side, there are big giant tractors and kids can climb on those tractors, explore, and they serve as wonderful Instagram spots for families. Families love to take pictures of their kiddos sitting on the giant John Deere tractor. The weather is awesome. It smells pumpkins in the air. Pumpkins and popcorn. By the way, they have the most delicious popcorn here at the farm. You guys gotta try it. So let's start with some history of the farm. Bishop's Park and Farm started way back at 1973 with just really small pumpkin patch started by Bill and Mary Bishop, and now it's one of the largest pumpkin farms in the entire country. Imagine that. And we are gonna explore everything right now. We are just starting to explore with those giant tractors, and kiddos love them. They can explore them, climb on them. By the way, they're all working tractors. And if you catch one of the personal members, you can talk to them about those tractors and they will gladly tell everything about them. Alright, kiddos love taking a bunch of pictures on those tractors. And also, by the way, this farm is 90 acres. So there is over 90 acres of fall fun. Imagine that. That's like 70 football fields. Wow, that's a lot of pumpkins. And you're gonna see stacked pumpkins and the real field where the pumpkins grow, which is kind of good science experience for children. They could see how the pumpkins actually grow. And they grow some of the biggest pumpkin varieties where are like Atlantic giants, fairy tale pumpkins, ghost pumpkins, mini pumpkins, and so much more. And they even grew famous competition pumpkins. Like one of the pumpkins which grew on this farm won the first place in the competition of the biggest pumpkins. Wow, look at this variety. There are lots and lots of different ones, big, small. Wow, that is amazing. There's white pumpkin. Wow, that's wonderful. Let's see them closer. Wow, they're round, long, so beautiful. There are so many of them and they're so different. There are yellow pumpkins, white pumpkins, even black pumpkins. Wow, that one looked like an acorn and the other one looks like a mushroom. Wow, that is so cool. And a little train carrying the pumpkins, just perfect for a fall photo shoot. This is the perfect spot for your family pictures. You can take a lot of fall pictures with pumpkins, and also you can pick your favorite pumpkin or many pumpkins. You can even make a bouquet from pumpkins. There are so many of them here. And Nikita loved this one especially. Wow, they're so cool. There's so many of them here. Kiddos didn't even know that there are so many types of pumpkins existed. Wow, so cool. And they kept looking and looking and looking for them. Wow, so many types, such a big variety. There is a store here as well where you can buy some fall souvenirs, delicious apple cider, and of course pumpkin pies and pumpkins. There's a price list here which lists prices for every pumpkin, so you can pick and you can see how much each pumpkin costs. Wow, so many of them, they're so different. Wow. There are squash pumpkins, baking pumpkins, prize winner pumpkins, cards. Wow, so many of them. Well, let's go and check out what else is here except pumpkins. I really like those white ones. And some of those pumpkins are for cooking and baking, and some of those are just for decoration only. There are lots of pumpkins for decoration, so if you are thinking to make a fall decor at your house, just consider coming here at Bishop's Pumpkin Farm to grab some pumpkins. They will add a beautiful touch to your home decor. And there are some more here on the way. Wow, looks like Bishops just go above and beyond in decorating for the fall season with pumpkins. So many bright orange, yellow, and white colors. And this is another pumpkin display where families love to take photo shoots. Wow, this is amazing. This is just a lot of pumpkins. They are literally everywhere. But except pumpkins, they have lots of stuff to do for the kiddos. It's like a real farm Disneyland, like kids told me. And because of that, we'd recommend you arrive to the farm early so you can kind of bypass the crowds. Farm is open usually at 9 o'clock, so we recommend you arrive at like 9:30 so you can be the first one to go on all of those kids' activities and rides. This is seriously amazing. Wow, we just want to show you one more pumpkin display right here. Look at all those perfectly round pumpkins. They are amazing. Yes, and they are all color coded here as well. Yellow, white, bright orange, light orange. Wow, this is incredible. I don't think we've seen that many pumpkins before in our lives, and they're so different and they're so perfectly perfect. This is amazing. And there's also a train ride which takes you around the orchard's pumpkin field, so you can explore that and you can see the old farm equipment, which is also a part of the Bishop's Pumpkin Farm history. And that train ride is usually backed up during the day, so morning would be the perfect time for you to get on that ride. And except pumpkins, the farm also grows walnuts, apples, and later on it expanded into pumpkins. So you can see also there are lots of apple trees and almond trees, which smell beautiful when they bloom. Alright, there is tires for kiddos. Kids can climb on those big black tractor tires and they have lots of fun with them. This activity is free. There are lots of paid activities. You will have to buy the tickets, and Tickets is usually about $1 or $1.25 per each. They come in packs of 50 and 100 of them. We'd recommend for a big family buy a pack of 100. If you have left at the end of the day, you can always save them for your next time. You can save them for the next year or even 2 years after they do not expire. But this is just a good value. So we are just exploring the tires right now, and kids love to jump. It's really fun way to start the day at the farm here at the Bishop's Pumpkin Farm. There's also a carousel which will take your kiddos for a spin. It is located right next to the tires, and kids love it as well. By the way, did you guys know that Bishop's Pumpkin Farm grow every year more than 60,000 of pumpkins? That is such a big number, and from this number we're gonna pick one perfect pumpkin. Just one, but we'll make it very perfect. The farm is very big, so plan on spending here a whole day. There are lots of places to take lunch. They have really delicious barbecue here and turkey legs. They are the best. So you can sit down, have lunch, and then continue exploring more. That's usually the best way to explore the farm, just going there for the whole day. There are pony rides for the kiddos. They just ride around in a circle. This is perfect for kids who love ponies. Wow, those ponies look so cute. Too bad they run only in small loops. Wow, those are adorable ponies. Hi, beautiful. Hello, what's your name? Hi. Hi. You are so cute. Oh my goodness, we love horses. They are adorable. Alright, and this is a new slide. It just opened in 2025. There was a zip line before, and this year there is a giant slide. It is so bright and colorful, and we are gonna test it out. Right next to the new giant tire slide, there is a sunflower stroll. There is a ride for the kiddos where they can ride on those honey bees. Wow, this is so cool. And of course there are sunflowers in the back. There is a big giant sunflower field which you can explore. Of course, kiddos wanted to go for the ride first. It is very fun for her kiddos. Now, most of the rides are accessible for kids of all ages and heights, but be mindful that smaller kids will have to ride with their parents. We are going to the sunflower stroll right now, where you can pick your own sunflower, and you can even make a bouquet from your hand-picked sunflowers. If you just want to explore the field and walk around, it is free, but you will have to pay for each hand-picked sunflower. And sunflowers here are so beautiful, oh my goodness, and it even smells like sunflower oil when you walk here. Wow, this field is so big. When you look at it, it feels like it's endless. There's so many sunflowers. There are lots of Instagram spots here, so prepare to have your camera on you, because there are lots of moments you will want to capture. Like one of those ones, there is just an awkward door right in the middle of the field. Just a sunflower field with the door and two bales of hay. Hey, why not take a picture there? It's a perfect spot. Here are lots of fresh sunflowers. Wow, those ones are beautiful, perfectly yellow, perfectly round. This is amazing. The pro tip for you guys: sunflower field opens early in the season. Bring scissors to cut sunflowers, otherwise you will have to wait in line to borrow their scissors, and the lines can get pretty lengthy. Sunset is just magical here. Golden lightning is perfect for taking pictures, so this is, I would say, the best time to visit the sunflower field on the sunset. This field is so big you can even get easily lost here. So don't lose your children while in there. Those fields are endless and they look so peaceful once you just look at them. This is amazing, guys. And they require lots and lots of work that was put into keeping those fields in a good condition. Oh, and Vera and Nikita just wanted to scare us. Here are some more sunflowers. Wow, you really can make a whole bouquet from those flowers. It is amazing. And little Wally loves sunflowers too. She got lots of pictures taken in those sunflower fields and she had lots of fun exploring them. And that's also great educational activity for your kiddos so they could learn and see how sunflowers grow and how farmers take care of those fields, because you can learn it here at the farm as well. You can just talk to one of the farmers here and they will gladly explain you everything, and they can even show you how they take care of the plants here. Wow, this is amazing. Smells sunflower oil and smells bees. These are here everywhere. And this ride is the best for the kiddos. They love to ride in those little honey-made houses. And there are some honey-made houses here as well with slides. There is a big playground for kiddos where they can run around those houses and can slide. And this playground is relatively new. When we were there last year, it was under renovations. They were updating some slides. So all the slides are brand new. We really love this slide with the pipes. The pipes are metal, and when you slide down it makes a sound, like pipes make a big sound, and it is almost like the rainbow slide at the Disneyland resort. And this one is the covered slide, and kiddos love that as well. Wow, this is awesome, very cute, and definitely keep kids occupied. But don't spend too much time here because there is so much more that you can do. Also on weekdays you can see a magician show here just right in front of this playground. But it is only on weekends and only in October. Those houses look so cute, and there are some nice messages for the kiddos, like be kind, be good, be quiet, be respectful, which kind of encourages kiddos to be kind and respectful. Also, there is a little western town with its own school, own bank, own store, and the kiddos can kind of explore and learn How the Western families lived. The mercantile, wow, it's like an old Wild West. It is a perfect pretend play for kiddos 3 years and up. Hi, Polly! Polly and Wally are exploring the store right now and they really loved it. They were playing selling rocks to each other. Yes, that's a big store. Wow, it's like a whole town. There is even a hotel here. So cute. A library here with 2 little slides. Wow, really cute. Let's see what else is here. We already saw school, hotel, the store, and old Western messages are here as well. Okay, what is this? And this is the bank, Coyote Bend Bank. So cute. Wow, and look at those gated windows for the teller. It is really like it was back in the days. So cute. It's like a story came to life. And kids, of course, loved playing in those houses, their little pretend plays. There are some chickens here. If you push a button, the chicken will talk, but when we were there, for some reason button did not work, but normally chickens will sing you a song. There is also one rooster there as well. There's even a Coyote Bend jail. The jail time, alright. It will teach kiddos how to behave. And luckily, Nikita was able to escape that jail. It is so fun. Wow, this farm is huge. There is lots of place to run for kiddos, lots of activities to keep them busy. There is one more playground. Let's explore and see what's there. Looks really cute. Kiddos loved it. They can ride, they can play in the houses. Really cute. Feels like a perfect place to get their energy out on the beautiful fall day. And whenever kiddos will get tired, you can just sit down and have lunch. There are plenty of spots to sit down and have lunch. A big silo where kiddos can run around. And it has a big echo there, and they could hear it. There is another tree house here with big slide. Very cute multi-story house. Kiddos, of course, loved exploring it, and the crowd picked up. So right now, the waiting time for the slide is a bit longer. And let's show you this brand new slide. This is a new slide for 2025. There used to be a zip line which was closed down, and they made this beauty this year. It is a lot of fun for kiddos. It's called Golden Green Raceway, and you can slide here together with your friend or family member. It's 200 feet long tube slide with 6 lanes. It's perfect to ride with your favorite family member and to see who's gonna come first. Alright, here are the girls. Here come the girlies, and they loved it. And here come the boys, and of course boys love this swing. It is their favorite. I'ma tell you, it's lots of fun racing on the farm. Girls and boys love to race each other. So this slide is definitely worth checking it out. We highly recommend you guys to check it out. It's 3 tickets to get on this slide. There's also a coyote minery. For 5 tickets a kiddo, you will get an all-day access wristband for Coyote Mountain Mine. And it is open all day, but it closes at sunset, so keep in mind, don't leave it till the end. You might just make it one of your first activities, so you could come back to it later because you will have the whole day wristband for it. It opened in 2001 and it has been one of the leading marble mine in the nation. It's been the source of thousands upon thousands of marbles taken 10 at a time, only 10 at a time, by children look to make their fortune in marbles. So just be mindful, take only 10 per kiddos. Our kiddos love to explore those marbles. They like to make a little marble race at home and they loved it. They wanted to explore different colors, different kinds of marbles and pick 10 of their favorites. So if your kiddo is a marble lover, he will love it. So they had lots of fun, and again, you can come back to this activity multiple times. You can do it 10, 15 times a day, as many times as you wish, but just take only 10 marbles at a time. And they also have 2 slides here as well, which we will check out in just a minute. With so many marbles here, it's so hard to pick your favorite, right, Polly? But we managed to pick only 10, Vera. Such a great and peaceful activity for the kiddos. Parents can just stay watch and relax, and kiddos can explore those marbles. Wow. There are yellow, white, black marbles, even golds and pearl marbles. Wally found a white marble and she's got super excited. When you walk into the marble mine, you will get a little plate where you can kind of take the marbles with the rocks, and you will get a little baggie for your marbles. And let's take a slide down those 2 amazing slides down the Coyote Mountain Railroad. There are 2 of them. One is covered, one is not, and kiddos loved both of those slides. Slides are included with your wristband admission. Now, you will only have to pay for the children. Adults don't have to pay to get into the Coyote Mine because this activity is only for children, and slides are also only for kiddos. So kids of all ages can ride there. It is amazing. So fun. Yay! Nikita wants to do it again. Let's go, buddy. And Wally looks like he's ready for the next slide down too. Okay, guys, let's have fun. kids wanted to ride it again and again, and it is one of the oldest slides here at the Bishop's Park and Farm and one of the most favorite slides of all kiddos. And of course, kiddos will get tired really easily of running around, and on the fresh air they will want a snack. And we found a perfect place for us to have lunch. There are lots of tables here just in front of the pumpkin field. There is also a delicious barbecue, an apple French fries, and even an apple cider. Perfect, peaceful, and wonderful place for your lunch. And right behind us is the train which will take you across the whole orchard. You can see the apple trees, almond trees, and pumpkins. This is an old train. And right next to the train there are pig races, and pigs run around, race in circles, and they run only on weekends. So make sure don't skip this activity when you visit the farm on the weekends. There is a big slide right there with a farmhouse, and kids can play in this farmhouse and slide right in the hay. So fun! And this house is called Farmer Bill's Barn. There is a corn play inside, and kiddos can play with corn, and they loved it. It's a great sensory activity for kiddos. Okay, there is a little gated area here, and the peek through window. Kids can get in through this window, and there is corn. There are lots of corn here on the ground. Yeah, that seems like really fun. Let's go and explore some pumpkin fields. I heard that one of the best pumpkin fields in the whole California. Well, let's check them out. There are some decorations already set for the Dias of los Muertos. Okay, looks like they are celebrating this holiday here as well. So let's go check out those pumpkin fields. They are huge. There is some old farm equipment here as well, and you can check it out too. There are fire pits available for rent, and you can rent them out on weekends, and they also show movies here for kiddos on the weekends after it gets dark. Look at this endless pumpkin field. It is amazing. There are really lots and lots of different types of pumpkins growing here. We can see white pumpkins, orange, big pumpkins, medium, and huge pumpkins. They are amazing. It's just so bright and colorful here, and there are plenty of spots to get your pictures taken. And since the first season when the pumpkin farm opened in 1973, guests have enjoyed a trip to the pumpkin fields with vintage John Deere tractor pulling a hay wagon. And since then, hay wagon trips have been popular throughout the years, and people and kids enjoy hay rides. It's perfect family traditions. As years have gone by, the farm have upgraded new tractors and they did the new hay wagon, and it is amazing. We recommend everybody to jump on that hay ride and experience that pumpkin farm tradition. Wow, those pumpkins are amazing. Look at them. They're so big, so perfectly perfect, and they're so bright. They will make a perfect background for your family fall pictures. They are amazing, and kids pretty much had fun stacking them one on each other and just running between those pumpkins. And here's some science pumpkin for you as well. There are a few pumpkins which are broken apart, and you can see the seeds and you can kind of learn inside of that pumpkin. Some of them are rotted, but some of them are purposely cut in half so kids could explore the inside of the pumpkins. And you can see how they grow. You can see the little flowers on the green leaves. This is where the pumpkin will be, and you can see small pumpkins which will develop into larger ones, and there are so many of them. And on the right side there are some apple and almond trees which smell just wonderful. So whether you do a hay ride, a train ride, or you just walk, we highly recommend you checking out the Bishop's Pumpkin Farm Pumpkin Field. And after that, come on down on a plane with us, board with us to ride at the Bishop's Flying Service. It costs 5 tickets per person. Passengers 2 years or younger have to ride with an adult, and children have to be 42 inches tall or at least 6 years old to ride. And this is just so fun. Kids loved it. And fun fact, this ride was one of the first rides to open, and it was dedicated to honor the long history of crop dusting in the Sacramento Valley. Very fun ride for kiddos. Also, a little insider tip for you, because cost for the rides built up and you're gonna need lots of tickets, especially if you have 2 children or more and they want to ride those rides again and again. There is an all-day wristband. For $32 you can purchase this wristband and you can ride as long as you want, as many times as you wish. This offer is valid Monday through Thursday though, but it's an excellent way to entertain your children. If they want to do rides, then you can bring them Monday through Thursday, get a whole day wristband, and they can ride as much as they want. Very fun ride. Kids loved it. Bishop's Flying Service. And one of our favorite traditional attractions on the farm is the corn maze. There are 3 types of corn mazes that you can do. One, a small kiddie maze, which is great for little farmers under 5 years old. There is also a 2-acre maze, which is great for casual farmers. It is great for bigger kiddos and families. There's also a 7-acre maze, which is great for the most serious farmers. And you can honestly get easily lost there. Imagine it's 7 acres. It is a very big maze. So we didn't dare to go into that maze. We picked the 2-acre maze, which is great for casual farmer. You can walk there, explore the maze, explore the growing cornfields, and there is some little corn here too, yes, and Wally picked up corn on the floor. You can see some growing corn, which is really amazing, and kids can actually learn and explore how the corn grows. Wow, it is so tall. Wow, you can easily get lost there. But we found our way out. The corn maze cost 4 tickets for the farmer one ticket for the kiddie maze, and it is 8 tickets for the 7-acre maze. But 7-acre maze is a very big maze, so it's something to consider if you are absolutely sure you will not get lost and you want to spend a lot of time there. Yes, Vera found a tiny corn growing here. So cool. We love the corn maze and we did not get lost. Kiddos enjoyed picking up the corn and kind of watching and exploring it. The pro tip for you exploring the corn maze: go early or late because it gets really hot inside midday and lines grow. Back in 2021, the farm experienced flooding due to very heavy rain. It was about 6 inches of rain, and that caused temporarily to shut down the corn maze. It was ruined, and most of that was ruined, so it was newly rebuilt and newly redesigned in 2022. So it is a fairly new attraction, I would say. And back in 2021, lots of rides were closed for kiddos too. Slides were closed because of the rain. A lot of things was damaged, but in 2022 it was all reconstructed. And if you're not a fan walking in the mud, we recommend you visit the farm in September and early October. Those are the best times to explore the corn maze here. And we are off to explore the John Deere tractors. We are gonna go off for the tractor ride to find Farmer Bill. It is very fun ride for children. They loved it and they had so much fun there. You will see animals, Farmer Bill, and so much more. The line for this ride is pretty much backed up during the day, so we recommend you ride it early in the morning or make it later in the day. And while you are exploring this cool ride with us, we'd like to share some best pumpkin picking strategy with you. So most families grab pumpkins from the front of the field, but we suggest you walk deeper into the patch for cleaner, larger, and better pumpkins. Bring a wagon. If you have kids, it's double the storage for multiple pumpkins, and each kiddo can pick their own pumpkin and you can nicely storage it in the wagon. Also, if you want the perfect Instagram pumpkin, go to the opening week, the first week of September, and this is when the pumpkins are the freshest. So you're gonna see lots of fresh pumpkins, and very often they stack them nicely in bunches so you can get a perfect Instagram shot there. Also, some must-do attractions at the farm. Kinda to summarize everything the farm has. The train ride, and the lines are usually the shortest early in the morning. The tootling tractors. This is the ride we are riding right now. This is awesome ride for kiddos. Coyote mountain slides and mine experience. Those are actually also must do. And they have an amazing petting zoo here, which we will explore in just a couple minutes. Also, this farm will make you hungry whether you ate lunch or not, or breakfast before coming to the farm. You will get hungry with all the smells coming out from different corners of the farm. They have the best food items here. Seriously, local favorites. They have apple cider slushy, which is the must try, the pumpkin pie or pumpkin donuts. They actually even sell out on most of the weekends. Kettle corn made fresh, and the portions are so big. Also, the barbecue tri-tip sandwich is the best. Lines for food usually peak around 12 and kind of slow down after 3 o'clock. So we'd recommend you plan your time accordingly. And kiddos just love riding the two-lane tractors and having fun finding Farmer Bill, who is everywhere just fixing the farm and exploring his animals. It is a fun way for kiddos to learn about the animals who live on the farm. This ride is dedicated to Farmer Bill, who was the founder of this farm. All kiddos under 42 inches tall or 6 years of age must ride with a responsible adult. It was really fun finding Farmer Bill. Alright, kiddos love the two-lane tractors ride. Hay jump is the funnest part of the trip. Kids love to jump on the huge hay pillow. And of course they like to be all covered in hay. It gives them the real farm experience. Hay jumps are the best. Kids approved. On weekends, also you can see here just by the hay jump the famous Bishop's Puppet Show. It runs every Saturday and Sunday in October. Starts at the end of September and finishes at the end of October. This show is the must-see for kiddos. They love it. Also, don't forget there is also here a Wilder show across from the bakery where you can see some amazing juggling skill of Mark Wilder. This show is also amazing and quite entertaining. Also, there are quite a few bands playing on the stage. There are a few stages throughout the farm and there are a few local bands which play famous country music and their own made country music. So this is something to consider as well, but most of the entertainment here is on weekends. And we are off at the petting zoo. They have the best goats. Oh my goodness, those goats are the sweetest. And you can pet all of them. For additional price, you can purchase a cone of food and you can feed it to the goats. Oh my goodness, they are so cute. And feels like they are just trained to stay here by the gates and just wait to be pet. They're so soft on touch. Petting Zoo is open daily from 9 to 7 and it costs 2 tickets to get in. Children under 2 are free. The whole petting zoo is made as a town. There is a mayor, which is Goaty. There's a sheriff, a judge, and all other adorable residents of the town. It is awesome, guys. We suggest you check out the petting zoo. And also there's a water station so you can wash your hands after you pet an animal. And before entering the zoo, you will have to watch a little safety video which is 2 minutes or under. There is a big pig. Oh my goodness, she is adorable. Hi, Mrs. Pig. So cute. After touching the goaties, Polly and Wally are washing their hands because safety is first. There are a few water stations throughout the park. Soap and paper towels are available. There are tiny piglets who are peacefully sleeping. They are so adorable. Cute little tiny piglets. There are also a few chickens and a rooster. There is some information attached about the roosters and chickens so kiddos can learn a lot about them. So cute, and you guys can see how chickens live here. Also, there's an adorable donkey, also one of the residents of this zoo. And there are fun facts about donkey that you can learn. Wow, he is so cute. Hi, cutie. Oh my goodness, this donkey is just the sweetest. Kiddos love the donkey, but you can't reach to pet him. Only the ghosts are for petting. And the fun fact is that they raise many of those animals right here on the farm. And of course the goats too, they are raised here on this farm. Animals are very well taken care of and are super loyal. Wow, there is a very big cow. Oh my goodness, and she is so pretty. And the big ball laying right there next to her. The goats here are always hungry and they also always want to munch on anything. So just be careful with your hand and make sure you pat the goatie just with the top of your hand gently on the head or just kind of across their body. Oh my goodness, those are the sweetest goats we've ever seen. So sweet. And of course, yes, you are sticking your nose here because you are hungry. Well, let's get you some food. Oh my goodness, look at that goatie. He is standing up and he is ready for some food. Are you goatie ready for some food? Oh my goodness, they look super hungry. My goodness, hi big guy. Oh, he is so ready to eat. Oh my goodness. Oh, you guys are super cute. Awesome, so adorable. There is also a farm market with some treats available on the farm. There are homemade goodies, apple butter, fresh pies, pumpkin bread mix, jam, and so much more. Their pumpkin pies are the best. That is something to consider for you if you are staying on the farm. Make sure you leave some time to visit the market because it is must do. And when you get home, you might want to try those homemade goodies. There is a peacock and a turkey and some super soft, super friendly sheep. Oh my goodness, they are adorable. And this is Wheatland Community Church. So cute. There are 2 horses here as well. Too bad, but I can't see horses well. They were staying turned the other way the whole time we were here, but they are so cute and they are so big. Oh my goodness. Well, and that pretty much concludes our day at the Bishop's Pumpkin Farm. What an amazing day! From the train to corn maze, animals, food, sunflowers, pumpkins, it's easy to see why this place has been family tradition for practically every family for over 50 years. This farm is awesome, guys. It has everything you might think of. If you enjoyed this family adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. What is your favorite thing about fall? Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you in our next adventure. Bye, guys.